Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Lindsay. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. You alright?
Very good, thanks. It's great you're going to speak to us today.
Yeah, I'm excited.
You're going to be playing the character Jess Fisher in Waterloo Road. How is that for you, being in one of the biggest programmes on TV at the moment?
It's really good. I mean, I really enjoy it. It's great. This is the longest running show that I've ever been involved in. I've never done anything in my whole career that's been so long running. You know, I mean, the series that we've just shot is 6 months long. But that's not how long it'll be aired for, obviously, but that's how long the shoot was, and that's a massive commitment, to do that. But I've really enjoyed it, and the rest of the cast is so nice. It's like one big family, everyone's really tight, and it's great. It's really good fun.
Did you, because I've asked the same question to the other people I've interviewed, did you have to audition to be in the show? Yeah.
I had an audition. I actually auditioned for a different role, first of all, which I was too young for. I auditioned for an older character, and then from that audition they brought me in for one of the pupils, a different role, and which was the role of Jess, and then I got that part.
You're going to be related to Karen Fisher, who's played by Amanda Burton, the head teacher.
Yeah, that's right. She's playing my mum.
So how is that going to be for you? Obviously, your on-screen mum being your head teacher. Do you get trouble from other pupils? Do they, do you get wound up?
No, not at all. No, it's really not like that, actually. No, because Jess is a very she's a very tough character anyway. So the other pupils would have a hard time giving her a hard time, if you know what I mean. She's a very strong character, and she wouldn't take any jip off other people, really. But it's not something that she at any point encounters, really, anyway. That a mum's a head mistress and people have any kind of issues with her because of it. She doesn't get anything like that, really, which is fortunate, because I guess some people do, but it's nothing she encounters. And we have a brother as well, a younger brother, who is played by Kellett Spellman, and he's also obviously Amanda's daughter in the show, but he too, I don't think, gets any jip for being the headmistress's daughter either. Sons even.
This isn't your first TV show you've been in. You've been in many shows. You played Jade Webb in the BBC comedy drama series Drop Dead Gorgeous.
Yeah, that's right.
And Josie in the 2008 film Wild Child.
Yeah, that's right as well.
How are they different to Waterloo Road? Would you say they were different, or are they the same kind of style?
Well, no, it's in Drop Dead Gorgeous. That was done for television. It was BBC Three. That's similar in the sense of it was a TV show, and story-wise it's very different. They're all very different. They contrast a lot. But the setup of the whole thing, and the way you go about making it and everything's the same. But doing film, because Wild Child was obviously, that wasn't for television, that was for the cinema. That was very different because it was on such a big scale. It was like we shot some of it in Malibu in America, so it was very, very, very different to Waterloo Road and any other show that I've ever done in my life. That was something else completely.
Is it true that you've appeared in the film with Michael Caine and David Morrissey? Yeah,
that's called Is Anybody There?
How was that for you, working with Michael Caine, one of the best actors?
It was amazing. I was very overwhelmed when I got the role. I was like, because Michael Caine is a legend. He's somebody that I've grown up watching on TV, and I grew up with my nan and granddad, and they, he's somebody of their generation, and they adore him. And to get that role, playing alongside him, and being able to come home to my family and go, just got myself a part in a Michael Caine film. I was so happy, and I was very nervous because it's Michael Caine, but he was so nice, and I didn't actually have a lot to do with him. I was not really in any scenes with Michael Caine, but I did obviously bump into him and stuff around set and things like that, and he was very nice. He was very nice to everybody, so it was really good fun. I really enjoyed it.
You got the role of Gwen in Noel Clarke's latest film 4321.
Yeah.
How was that for you? Is that a film you enjoyed doing?
Yeah, that was great because I got to work with Emma Roberts, who she's the lead girl in Wild Child, the film that I did, and we got to play together again because we play sisters in 4321. So it was great getting to work with Emma again, because obviously I went on to a job then that I felt comfortable on because I knew somebody. She was a familiar face. And everybody was really nice on that job. I mean, I was only on the shoot for a week, and everybody made me feel really at home. And it was really fun to do. I really enjoyed it. It was different to other stuff that I'd done before because it was more gritty. But I really enjoyed it a lot.
And you've also guest appeared in Shameless.
Yeah, I did Shameless. That was one of the first things that I did, actually. That was when I was about 90. I think it was about 4 years ago.
Alright, so that's one of my favourite programmes as well, Shameless. Going back...
Yeah, that was really good fun. I only did like one episode. It was a very small part, but it's a great thing to have been able to say that I've done, you know, to have been a part in at one point. And you know, I made a lot of friends from doing the show, and I really enjoyed it. It was fun. And it's such a popular show, so it's great to be able to say that I've done an episode of Shameless. So I'm glad I've done that.
Going back to Waterloo Road, would you say you're similar to your character, to your on-screen character? Would you say you're similar to her?
I think we have similarities. I don't think I'm similar to her in general. She's much. I would hope that she's much more naive than I am. You know, there's a significant age gap in reality, so I would think that I've matured somewhat from when I was her age. But yeah, I mean, there were similarities there from when I was a schoolgirl myself, just that kind of naivety that I thought at the time, you know, because Jess thinks that she knows what's best for her. You know, she won't be told right from wrong because she has her own opinion on everything. She's very opinionated, she's very strong-minded, and she comes across, especially in the first few episodes, as a very tough character. But as the series progresses, you see a much softer side to her, and you warm very much to Jess because you realise she's actually not the tough nut that she comes across. As, you know, and so I guess there are similarities in that sense. I was very similar at that age. Other than that, no, we're quite different, which I like because I get to be somebody completely different when I'm at work, which is fun.
Do you currently have a favourite moment from the show which you've just filmed? Do you have something which stands out as one of your highlights?
Oh, God, that's a difficult question because we did so much. Like, there was so much that we did do, and there was so much that was fun. It's hard to remember just one specific moment. I don't know. That's a really tough question. I don't know, I guess.
Would you say you had many highlights in the show?
What did Ben and Jack say? Did they have one?
They also kind of, there was many for them as well.
Right. Yeah, it's really difficult because you film so much. You know, you're in 12-hour days, and you film so much in a day, and over 6 months, you kind of go, oh right, one moment. There's just so many. You have a moment every single day. You know, there's a moment in every single day where you go, oh, that was so fun, or we've really enjoyed that, or whatever. So it's difficult to pinpoint 1 second that was fun, but it's all fun.
It's a great show, and you've obviously loved being in it.
Yeah, I really have. It's really great, and I'm not sure when it airs, but it will be great. It's going to be really good. It's got a great cast this year, a lot of new faces. Which should really spice things up, I imagine. I hope so, anyway. And I'm excited to see what the finished product looks like.
It's been great speaking to you today, Linzey. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thanks very much. Thanks, bye.
Thank you, bye.